Hey everyone and welcome. Well, I'm bringing you another caller from Talk TV. This was on Julia Hartley Brewers. In regards to the new changes to the extremist policy that Gove has just brought in. And her immediate jumping to defences was shot down by this caller, and it was done in such a way she couldn't argue against it.
The core is one, and I can behold the tide.
Have a listen to what this gentleman has to say, and watch as Julia can't deny what he's saying as untrue. Have a listen.
Hello, what do you want to say?
Oh, it's absolutely driving me mad. I can't explain how angry I am over all this. The other day when Richie Sunak did that speech outside Downing Street, I had my headphones in walking down the road and people was looking at me like I was a lunatic because I was shouting so loud.
I had the same reaction.
Going on about Nick Griffin from 20 years ago. We all know what he was, and it's nothing to do with it. The more of these Muslims you let in and do what they're doing in this country...
Now, obviously, Julia at this point is governed by Ofcom. We've got to still remember that these channels are governed by Ofcom, and Ofcom, as we all know, are extremely biased in one direction. So she has got to put an alternative point across, but have a listen to what she says.
More the right wing's going to grow.
No, but I don't know. Muslims are not the problem. That is I don't think anyone of any faith is the problem. It's Islamist extremism.
They've done survey after survey after survey to all Muslims saying, if you knew a bomber or you knew someone who was going abroad, would you say anything to go and fight for all the rest of them? And they said, no, we wouldn't say anything. So we've actually got to determine
an alarmingly large number of the population. I mean, but again, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When they do survey, I'm going to say
they're all going to the mosque every week and listening to these people.
When they do surveys of the wider British community asking similar questions, you'd be surprised how high the number is among people who are non-Muslims as well, who say this.
Now, I think that had to be said because it shows balance, but have a listen to what he says in response. This is genius.
Same thing.
Well, that's irrelevant. Well, we're worried about these people that are blowing us up. The right wing's not blowing me up. When I'm out, I'm not afraid of the right wing. I'm afraid of some lunatic running me down in a lorry when I'm walking through London. Yeah. This is the problem. But at the end of the day, you've just driven, what he said this morning is absolute garbage, absolute rubbish. He's just driven another house, 100,000 people into the hands of reform. It makes no sense what he says at all. He should be actually coming out with saying, anyone that's caught with this extremism, anyone who is in the mosque inciting this stuff, whatever you call them,
the hate preachers.
The hate preachers, sorry. Anyone who does that, immediate imprisonment. You will be immediately arrested and you will be immediately deported. Yep. None of this messing around with solicitors and all the rest of it.
Well, none of this involves any criminal activity, so there will be no action by the police. And yet we've got laws which aren't being enacted right now against people who are blatantly on camera in front of the police breaking the law every other Saturday.
Exactly, and they say all this rubbish about, we're not going to pay them any money anymore, these groups. All they do is change their name. And then they're into another good group, and then it's getting more and more, so many. And
then our government will immediately fund them again with our tax money. He's right with that front.
Richie Sunak is terrified of saying anything. Absolutely.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that.
And there you go, folks. That's how you do it. That's how you state facts that can be undisputable. And she found out that what he was saying there was 100% bang on the money. She couldn't think of an argument against it other than sprouting what she knows Ofcom wants, and that is the appearance of balance. So well done, this gentleman. What do you think? Let me know what you think, everyone. If you want to help out the channel, you can do. You can just click the join button and become a channel member. That would be amazing. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. I'll see you on the next one.